Ah, the Audi special buys aisle. A place where logic goes out the window and things you never knew you needed somehow end up in your basket. You pop in for spaghetti bolognese ingredients and walk out with a 6-in-1 hammock for a parrot you don't even own. Normally I'd beeline for the cider aisle to grab a bottle or two of Henry Weston's vintage. Wait, what on earth's that? But today, the middle aisle had fishing gear. Like, are we going to say no to that?
Smoking. Name that film. And roll the montage. And before we carry on with the video, let's address the elephant in the room, shall we? Over 70% of you aren't subscribed to the channel. Now, I love that you're watching the videos, but I'd love you even more if you could subscribe to me. Whether you're watching on TV or your phone, pause it, find the subscribe button, hit it, and carry on. Cheers. Doesn't suit me, does it? As you can see from my receipt there, I spent just shy of £140 today.
Now I'm panicking!
For your entertainment, so I hope you enjoy this video. I'm going to actually go through everything that I bought and saw whether it's actually any good. Now, first and foremost, we might as well start with the hat, which I keep parading around because it doesn't suit me, but I'm aware it does suit some people. But this was £4.99, so it doesn't really cost anything at all, does it? And I didn't realise until I got here, it's actually reversible. So you've got the camo side so that no carp or anyone can ever see you. Actually, I think my head virtually disappears here. Or, flip it around, you've got a much more understated khaki green type finish. Suits some people, but for me, I know I need a haircut as well. It just doesn't work with me. But a one size fits all for less than a £5, you can't really complain, can you? Well, looking at the state of my hair, it looks like I need to put the hat back on. But next up is the hoodie. Now, I don't think Audi have got the memo that when you put fishing in front of anything, you can double or treble the price. So at least that's what a lot of people seem to think with carp tax. Good one. So I can assure you, this has not followed that trend because for £12.99, you got yourself a nice carpy green hoodie. There was a black one, sorry. It's got those thumb holes. I'm not the biggest fan of those. I find them really irritating, but if you like them, they are there. And they're not just cut holes into the cuffs, they're actually quite well made. Hood, nice and fur lined, and it's actually got like a built-in snood, however you pronounce that. I hope you can hear me right through this. So if you want to rob a bank, you can probably do that as well. Pocket, drawstrings. It's good size as well. Like I'm quite a tall person. I don't like hoodies that are too short around here. So it's a good length to it as well. What more could you want from a hoodie? I think it does everything you need it to. Well, if you like the hoodie, then you're certainly going to like the joggers as well, because these are exactly the same price at £12.99. Now, these are labelled as thermal joggers. How thermal, I don't know. Today is low teens, so it's quite a comfortable temperature. Would they be good in the depths of winter? Probably not, but you need a lot of layers or some really heavy duty stuff to be warm through the depths of winter. But for spring onwards, they're probably going to be absolutely ideal like they are right now. One of the things I really like about them is they've actually got a zipped pocket, which is quite a nice option to have on such a cheap pair of joggers. Elasticated waistband with a drawstring. It's pretty much a regular straight fit, good spacious size. And at the bottom, excuse the pasty shins, you have got an elasticated ankle cuff as well, which then tucks neatly down into these wellies, which were also not too expensive. Well, at £24.99, the neoprene boots are the most expensive item I bought. They're comfy, my feet are dry. Wellies be wellying. Should we get somewhere a bit safer? Not a jogger fan. Aldi got you covered with some cargos. Guess the price? £12.99, exactly. Now these are going to be perfect for the winter because they are super light, extremely thin. So there's no warmth properties to these. They just keep you decent and carpy, of course, on the back. You got belt loops, pockets on the rear, pockets on the front, zip at the front, pocket there. But to be honest, there's not much to talk about with a pair of cargo trousers. They're just super light and going to be perfect for the summer. And next up we have this soft shell jacket which comes in at £19.99, and I know it looks huge, but that's completely my fault. I went for an XL expecting to wear this over several other layers that got with me today. I'm not wearing those because I'm already melting, so actually these joggers are really warm, and the hoodie as well. So that's why it looks huge, but as a coat it does the job. Big old sleeves which are elasticated and velcro, so you can tighten them up a bit, but they do seem really, really big. Pocket up here for your phone, easy access, maybe your receiver. I know this is labelled as a fishing coat, but it's just a general coat. Really big pockets down here by your waist. And on the inside is kind of fleece lined with pockets here as well, and a big old hood as well, which comes down to my nose. So it's big, it's an XL, apologies, but other than that, for £19.99, oh, swinging the mic around. Again, as with all of it, don't think you can complain at the price. Now this one's probably the pick of the bunch for me because I would wear this anywhere. I really like the colour green anyway. I think that naturally comes from fishing for so many years, but also the check design. I like check shirts, so I would wear this one anywhere. And it's good for probably an outer layer. I think I got this one as an XL as well to fit over the top of a hoodie as an extra layer, because even the light breeze I can feel today is cutting through these sleeves, so it's not going to be something to keep you warm necessarily. Having said that, on the inside, it's fur lined, so I guess it's supposed to have some kind of warming properties, as of any items of clothing, I suppose. It's a stupid thing to say, but this really is just an extra outer layer to top you up maybe. And on the top, you have got a big hood as well with the fur line, I think some drawstrings as well. But overall, I think that's just a really nice looking item of clothing. And for $14.99, again, like I keep saying, you just can't complain at the prices. I'm aware that with each scene, my hair is getting more and more wild. But next up, we've got some gloves. Now, I think Audi must have had some kind of bulk deal on neoprene, because these gloves, you guessed it, are made of neoprene. I've needed some fishing gloves for ages. This winter, I've persevered without any and my hands have suffered. So something like this would have been perfect, because I don't know how warm they're going to be, but with neoprene, there should be some kind of water resistance, really grippy palms. But the cool thing about these is you've got the fingers on the thumb, and your first finger, is it forefinger I think it's called? I'm terrible with knowing the names. Peels back and has little Velcro tabs to hold them in place. So you've still got your main fingers that you need to be casting, do fiddly bits on both hands as well. So left-handed, right-handed, or need them both, or chopsticks, maybe. I don't know what I'm talking about. Makes it really easy to still use your phone, do fiddly bits when you're fishing, and when you don't want them, put your fingers and thumbs back in to the gloves like that. I think these were the large XL size. They're actually quite baggy on me and I've got quite big hands, but they will do the job, and I'm going to be keeping hold of these because I'm going pike fishing in the next week on a 100-acre pit, fingers crossed, and I'm going to need these. But it wasn't just clothing that Audi had, they also had some luggage items as well. Now both of these were exactly the same price at $14.99, whether you went for the large carry-all or the rucksack, it didn't matter, exactly the same price. But we'll go through the rucksack first, because I think this is going to be the most popular item, or at least it's the one that I'd opt for over the two. I've never really been a big fan of big carry-alls, so I just think they're a bit bulky. I know they're designed to carry all, but I just like something a bit more well designed. So pocket size, that gives you an idea. There's a magnet box in the front pocket there, another one above that, something a bit smaller. You've got pockets down the side, perfect for, I don't know, PVA tubes, your bottle, things like that. There's one on each side. On the top, which is quite handy, is an elasticated holder. Now on here I've just put, I think this is actually a heated pillow. So there's me talking about all these cheaper options of getting into fishing, and there's a heated pillow from Solar, but you don't need to have something like that. It's just demonstrating what you put in there, maybe a small unhooking mat, something like that. This is probably really good for roving, because like I said, you can put an unhooking mat there. You've got some Velcro loops front here. Now these are described as rod holding loops, but I don't think you'd walk around with a rod strapped on either side. It could be bank sticks, something like that, but as there's no pocket on the bottom, it could be prone to falling out. But probably bite alarms held up to the top on that one would do exactly what you need it to. Then on the inside, there's still a load of space to store things. So in here, just to bulk it out, I've put a huge stove and a couple other bait items. So really big section to store all your items in there. So I think overall, that's a really handy rucksack. Some padded shoulder straps, padding on the back. It's very, very thin padding, so use the word padding loosely. Grab handle there as well to move it around, but that is your ideal grab and go session bag. All your essentials for short sessions or longer. But then of course, you have got the carry-all with one large shoulder strap, double handle strap there that velcros together. Big pocket on the front for maybe rig board or longer items, I don't know, bank sticks will probably go in there. Two slightly more square sized pockets on the side, and then on the inside is everything you've seen me wearing today and demonstrating, plus a few other extra bits is inside here. So maybe you just have it as your clothing bag in the car for longer sessions. You have loads of food and stuff in here, but not as a freezer one because it's not a cool bag. But it's just a massive space to hold things. As I said, I've never really been a huge fan of carry-alls. I find them clunky and just not very organised. So this would be the one I'd opt for. But at $14.99, why not get both for 30 quid? Nearest makes no difference. Two different bags, that's probably going to be all you need to store all your items to go fishing. So there you go, a quick rundown of all the things Audi had to offer today on the fishing front, whether it's luggage or clothing. It doesn't break the bank to get on the bank I've only just thought of that one. That's quite good, I think. But also, I think they do this sort of thing fairly regularly, as do Lidl. Apologies, Audi, if you've even watched this video and if you've made it this far, apologies for mentioning them. But the middle of Lidl can also have this sort of thing every now and then. It's quite seasonal, so keep your eyes peeled. Check the websites because you can see when it's going live, which I knew Audi were launching this today, which is why I got there and got first dibs on it all. But you don't have to spend much to get fishing, whether it's for you to replace something, or you're starting out, or you're helping someone get into fishing and you're not sure if they're going to do it long term. You don't need to spend loads and then find out you don't like fishing. So it's the perfect sort of thing for that. But I've been fishing for such a long time now. I'm with a clothing company, which is this hat, Terreign Clothing, that do my logoed hoodie as well, if you want to see it. I don't need any of this. So in the next part of the video, I'm going to head to another lake and give it all away and hopefully help other people that need it more than me. You're now joining me a couple days later with not only the 2 bags and all the clothing that I got from Audi, but a few other extra goodies that I'm not using and hopefully will go to a good home. So I'm hoping the lake is full of anglers that are open to having some freebies, because if not, I got to carry this all back, which I don't really want to do. Hello. Hello.
I'm on TV all the time.
Do you? You might be on TV if you want now. Well, I'm actually doing a video. Like, I bought a load of stuff from Audi, like all their like clothing, this luggage stuff, and I just came up to give it away to people. But then I was like hoping it's gonna be really busy, but it's not that many. Not saying you're not welcome to it. I've got some bits on it if you're interested. I've got some clothing, luggage. I saw there's a couple of lads up there quite young. I might go and give them some bits. But
Want some stuff for fishing, don't we?
yeah, well, I've got a few bits.
Never say no to anything.
So this video is hopefully going live tonight because I bought all this stuff online.
Go on TV, my low.
Yeah. Do you want to say hello to the camera?
Hello, my low.
Can I say hello? You know, I never stalk you. Hello. No, get used to me. You might smell my cat on me. Oh. So yeah, this, not all of it. So this bag and this bag, they're in Audi. They're $14.99 each. So do you need any luggage bags? I've got some, but you do? Okay, well also, anyone got a bad back, need heat? That's a heated pillow. Have you got a power bank on you?
Oh, sorry?
Have you got a power bank on you? So this is a, should be tucked in there. No, this one isn't. I'm just getting rid of a few other bits as well to go alongside.
Oh, cool.
Plug it in, there's a heated pillow.
Oh,
It's called the hotspot. I used to use it on my lower back, but just I didn't use it enough to warrant keeping hold of it. There's the pack for that, you're welcome. I saw there's a couple of young lads up there, so I'll probably keep like the pods and things, as I can see you've got them for them. I've got some clothing that I know won't fit them.
I watched your video last night.
Yeah, I had to re-upload it last night because YouTube flagged it as inappropriate for some reason. Go figure. So again, this is all Audi clothing. What size are you? About the same as me. I went a bit oversized with this one, which is, like I said, it's not going to fit the kids, so that's an XL which goes over. Any of you fancy that? You guys are welcome as well. Do you want any freebies?
I'll have the jacket.
Yeah.
I need some fishing clothes.
It's not overly warm. That's one thing I
No,
found.
that's
Like,
fine.
but it's nice as an outer layer. Are you all together? This whole, oh no, nice social. I'm just saying, I've bought a load of stuff from Audi. I'm doing, but I don't need it myself, so I'm just giving bits away. Already got dibs on that one. Next up is, again, these aren't going to fit the lad. These are Fit Me, which were large and long leg, so it's like a 34 waist thermal joggers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have the joggers.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Sherpa coat. This was, again, XL, so it's quite a big one.
XL.
Yeah, so it's big on me.
I'll have it for work
Yeah,
with all the kids, so yeah.
you're
There's
welcome.
extra layers. Thank you.
Not a problem. Cargo joggers, cargo trousers. So these are like summer lightweight ones. They're about your size, aren't they?
Yes, Emma. Yeah.
A hat that really doesn't suit me.
Oh no, you've got to put it on. Go on.
I have for the
Go on,
video,
Luke,
don't
go
worry.
on,
But
yeah, you've got to.
No, it
Oh,
No,
no,
100%. The next video has to have that.
well, it's going. So it's been in this video, so it's a reversible. Any for bucket hat? Anyone?
Go on,
Yeah.
Nick.
Oh, we're going
No?
to give it a
There you go.
No, no,
Go on. Yeah.
You've got more of that to cover up than me.
Game on. I'll cover up the boldness.
Lastly is a hoodie.
Oh, well.
God, you can have it, Eddie, baby.
Go on,
Yeah.
Like
Like I said, price-wise of all this, I was really impressed. This it's in Audi at the moment, if it's still there. Hoodie was $12.99. The joggers the same. It's like none of it was expensive.
Yeah.
You said you're after luggage,
Love your bag.
so I'm probably going to keep these suits. I just saw there's a couple of lads up there. I'll keep them for them, and the pods. This one, yeah. I'll just take some bits out. Well, I'll leave this up here, so I'll let you all fight amongst them. There's the rucksack.
Wicked, man.
Either you want the large carry-all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always take use of those sort of things.
Right, so
Especially the
there you
amount
go.
of stuff that I got all the time. Brilliant.
Not a
Great
problem.
stuff. Joe,
Pleasure,
You
mate.
know
Not
what's on
problem.
YouTube?
Nice one,
We
man.
watch it all the
You're
time.
welcome.
What's the
Nothing but fishing.
nothing but fishing?
Yes.
That's-
There we go.
Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome. I'm glad to see you go through and enjoy that pillow. It is nice when you get it on. It's got a few settings on it. Right, enjoy the rest of your day.
Brilliant.
I want to give you a few more
Great
to say.
stuff.
Nice
Thank
one.
you so much.
Ta-da. So do you want to have a look through what I've got, or do you fish yourself, or
No,
no? Just
that's why I can't even set their rods up. I don't even
fair
know.
enough. Well, here's some carp fishing stuff that maybe is something a bit further down the line. Stuff that you have a look.
Rod stands.
So you have a look over there. You can
Is
see.
that like the little bits for the top of the
Yeah.
rod
So if you
stands?
have a look at some of the anglers over there, they've got their rods on like a rest system.
Yeah, I know.
That's
My husband.
yeah. And so this is what you set this up on, and then you know the things that go beep when the line goes through. I got a set of alarms here as well. So a full set with a receiver and a light and things. So this is probably later down the line. See, you're starting on a small setup with it, which is brilliant to see. That's right. I got 2 pods. So if you want one each, I've got another one here.
I'm guessing you used to do fishing.
No, I still fish. I've just got more kit than I need. So there's another pod, similar to what that one is, but just a bit bigger. And these are tackle boxes. So to put all your kit in, a bit like what you've got there, but it's just lots of dividers for little hooks and things like that. Cool. And another one, similar. I'm taking it all
Basically,
leader.
once we get people like kids that fish.
Yeah, so if you're looking at how to set rods up, I've just done a video all on how to set things up as well. This has got some already ready tied rigs in. So show you how to tie them up. You can use these straight out of the pack. So there's another one. So I'll let you fight amongst yourselves which bits you want. And that one, yeah. So there's a tackle box each, a pod each. So I guess this one's yours then. This one's really good as well, to be fair. So. Well, it also frees it. Oh, one of those has fallen out of.
YouTube channel.
That one fell out of one of those. You'll have to check which one that fell out of. And a stove. So there isn't any gas there, but
overnight.
or yeah, if you want to cook a bacon sandwich on the bank, cup of tea. Not sure you're
Dad, I think.
drinking cups of tea yet. Well, that's to make that. Yeah. So the channel is. And if you're all happy, this has all been on film, giving away stuff. Are you happy with that?
Yes,
yeah.
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 Brilliant,
Welcome
thanks
to it.
for
Not a
that.
problem.
Thank you
Enjoy the
so
rest of your day.
much.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yep. I'll have a look.
You're
mate.
welcome.
Thank you.
Enjoy yourself.
You too.
Bye bye. Well, we're now back home, and thankfully the boot of the car is nice and empty, which was the goal of heading out today. It was lovely to give the stuff away, chat to loads of different people, and of course those lads at the end is exactly what I was looking for when I was going out, in that they were fishing with the most simple setup. They had a loaf of bread, a rod and reel, a float, and a little tackle box that I think was like an old toolbox sort of thing. So exactly what I was looking for. I couldn't have asked for a better couple of lads at the end, because they're clearly interested in fishing, want to get into it, and maybe the stuff I've given them is a bit more further down the line, but it's an incentive, it's something to build up to, and to be able to give it back and help other people get set up, because it can be an expensive sport. But of course, I've shown you in this video and many others in the past that you don't have to spend loads of money to get into fishing. But hopefully it's made their day. It's a good feeling. So if you've got any bits and pieces in your garage or shed or wherever you keep your tackle that you think it's not being used, it could go to someone else to actually get some use and encourage other people to get into fishing, I implore you to do it. It's not going to be missed for yourself, and it could make someone else's day. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. As I said, this clip that I'm filming right now needs to be plugged into the SD card, added to the end of the video, exported, then uploaded, and hopefully you'll be watching this Sunday evening, or if not, another time. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Like the video if you did, subscribe to me if you haven't done so already, and of course go back to watch loads of other videos on the channel as well. So I'll see you in the next one.